Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wolf Pit with another episode of Eating on a Budget. Today, we're making a classic meal, and one of my favorites, cream chip beef gravy on toast. Or use ground beef for another version of S.O.S. Or your favorite breakfast sausage to make biscuits and gravy. I've also made it with America's favorite luncheon meat, the glorious Spam. Being on a budget makes you use your imagination, so use whatever kind of meat you have handy. Chip beef gravy used to be inexpensive to make. Now it costs $7.49 for a 4.5 ounce jar. There's no way that that's budget friendly. So today, I'm going to show you how to make a budget-friendly version of cream chip beef gravy on toast that will feed 8 to 16 people. A serving size to me is 2 slices of bread and 1 cup of the cream chip beef. But if you're on an extreme budget and you don't know when your family's going to eat again, you can make 16 servings by using 1 slice of bread and a half a cup of chip beef gravy. Everyone knows that if you start a recipe with 1 stick of butter, it's going to be good. So add that to a pot over medium heat until it's all melted. Then add 1 cup of flour, and then mix and continue to mix until all the butter has been absorbed into the flour. Now let the roux cook for a few minutes to take that raw edge off the flour. While the roux is cooking, let's cut up the meat. And the chip beef we're using today is butted beef, which is very similar to the Armour dried beef, and it serves its purpose, and it costs a lot less. So this is a no-brainer when you're on a budget. These little 2-ounce packages cost 89 cents each, and I bought 4 of them for today's recipe. Now you can cut the beef as big or as little as you like. Then add it all into our roux mixture. Then mix it all around for a couple minutes just to get the juices flowing out of the beef. Then add a half a gallon of whole milk. And this starts the great debate. Should I add a little bit of milk at a time, or should I add it all at once? I've done it both ways, and both ways work fine. If you want a richer gravy, you can do a quart of whole milk and a quart of half and half. Now add a copious amount of black pepper. Be careful if you add salt. The chipped beef is already pretty salty. Now give your chip beef gravy a stir and continue to stir every minute or so until it comes to a boil and thickens. And it's very important that you continuously stir. Otherwise, you're going to scorch the milk or burn the flour, and it ruins the whole pot. At that point, you give it to your neighbor. Once the cream chip beef thickens, it's ready to serve. Normally, we serve our chip beef gravy on toast, bread, or biscuits. But you can serve it any way you like. Fill up a bowl and eat it as a soup. I don't care. As you can see, we broke out the fine Dixie brand china. Now depending on how many people you need to feed, add as much or as little cream chip beef over the toast. And there you have it, cream chip beef gravy on toast. Now the only thing left to do is to eat. Now with inflation not going away anytime soon, this is the perfect, filling, and delicious meal that you can have any time of the day. You can also freeze it in servings for a quick, easy, and delicious breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.